All right, what is going on, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Galaxy Tab S8, and this is the first Galaxy Tab that I've ever showcased on this channel, and it's the first time I've personally ever used a Samsung tablet. So this should be very interesting to get my perspective on how Samsung is in the tablet market and just Android in general. I also have the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8 Plus as well as the Tab 8 Ultra, but I'll have those in a separate unboxing. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this device unboxed. All right, first things first, I need to see where this device is made. And I guarantee you this is gonna be in, yep, Vietnam, just like that. So it looks like Samsung is really spending their time in Vietnam making their devices. I did not know that. So I guess most of their products are made in Korea and Vietnam. Nice to know. So getting out the knife, let's go ahead and get this unboxed here. Oh wow, this has like no suction like the Apple devices, so it just comes off like so. So first things first, we do have this nice cloth material here. We can lift up the device like so. I'll leave this over here for now. So taking out the S Pen here, it's nice that it comes included with the device, and it definitely feels more, I guess, robust and durable than the S Pen that we get on the Samsung phone devices. But nice that it's included. I think the magnet is probably on the other side. We get some packaging here. I've never seen what the packaging is inside of a tablet before, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, we get a white cable. So we get this nice white USB-C to USB-C cable, and this is also made in Vietnam. Interesting. And I think this is just extra padding. Oh, it's not. It's actually where we can insert an SD card, maybe a SIM card. If we can input a SIM card, that would be pretty nice. But let's go ahead and look at the actual device. So another thing I noticed here on the back, they actually have some imprints on how the pen should be placed. And I like how it's actually imprinted on the cloth here, not, you know, wasting paper on a completely separate pamphlet that no one's going to read. Everyone's going to be looking at this when they want to take apart their device, so I like how they put it on here. But how do I actually get this off? Am I stupid? Oh, wow, I'm not sure how I like that, but anyway, it's like you basically have to rip it off and you slide it on out. So this is the device here, and I've got to say, in terms of aesthetics, I really like it. I like how there's this accent right here, which, you know, immediately lets your eye know that this is where the pen goes. And the magnet is relatively strong. We have the antenna bands on the outside here, and we also have sponsored by AKG at the bottom. Probably have to get a little bit closer for you guys to see. And let's give it a quick smell test. Actually, let me boot this on first and then do the smell. All right, here we go. What is with Samsung and Apple not wanting to? Okay, we have a scent right here. Smells like a furniture store. Okay, I'm happy. Finally, we have some sort of smell. But this is the Tab 8, and I've got to say, in terms of snappiness so far, I mean, this thing seems way more fluid than the S devices. So it actually looks like we can insert a micro SD card for extra storage, and we can just slide that back in there. And then moving up to the top, we have a fingerprint sensor right here, which I'll show you in a second, and a volume rocker, and then everything else is just a very minimal design. Looks like bottom here we have some attachments that we can use for keyboards and other peripherals that we can add to enhance the, I guess, user experience of the Galaxy Tab 8. So overall, very clean design by Samsung. And then we have two cameras here on the back and a flash. So showing you the fingerprint sensor, right? I just rest my finger here and I'm in. The nice thing as well, Apple, if you're watching, is this, right? I'm gonna click here, look at it, face unlock, just like that. I like how Samsung is just giving you options, right? I don't like on Apple, it's like you have to use Face ID or you have to use Touch ID. Why can't we just have both? The technology is there. Just give the consumers what we want. Anyway, where are we going? We've already been to Venice, already been to Santorini, Spain. Oh, we haven't been to we have been to the Netherlands. Oslo, Vegas, Barcelona. Can't go to Barcelona anymore. Okay, since this device was made in Vietnam, might as well go to Vietnam. Actually, before I do this, what people tell me to do is I need to enable Dolby Atmos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable Dolby Atmos and see if the speakers sound any better, which immediately they do. Hello. The speakers are incredible. I would say, like, even compared to an iPad, these speakers are very powerful and distinct. And I can see why people tell me to enable Dolby Atmos, because the speakers sound substantially better with Dolby Atmos enabled, at least in the tablet. I find it not that much on the regular smartphones, but wow. All right, now I'm curious to see how I sound on a tablet. All right, what is going on, guys? So as you can tell, I'm probably wearing the exact same thing as last video because I'm just so excited to unbox this S22 Ultra. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So let's see where this was made. So the others were made in Vietnam and Mexico. This here is showing Korea. Interesting. And then let's cover this up. Another interesting thing here, guys, made in Korea. Where's the box printed in? Printed in Mexico. So instead of this being made in Vietnam, this is made in Korea. So I guess an even higher. You're not going to be disappointed with this display. What in the world? How much is this thing? Because honestly, this might replace my regular iPad. How much does this cost? No, dude, Samsung Gear. $500 starting price. That's not bad. With a pen included, various colors. If you already have an Android device, it just enhances the experience even more. Look at this. If you order directly from Samsung, 4 months of YouTube Premium, 3 months of Spotify Premium, then a $50 Samsung credit. Not bad, if I'm gonna be honest. All right, next up, what I want to do is kind of test out the pen a little bit, because I know that is a very big selling point for people who are moving over to tablets. So let me go ahead and click right here, the Samsung Notes. Oh, I have to pull it out. Let me just use my finger. Thank you, Samsung. All right, let's click here. Infinite scrolling page. Okay, I think from the S series, I enjoyed just the individual pages. Cool. Okay, now let's do this and just... They have sound effects? That's so cool. What's this do? I love this thing. It's pretty fluid, guys. Like, I know people like to compare this to Apple, and You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some type of tablet aficionado in terms of like writing digital art, but I would say for the price that you're getting, this isn't that bad. I like it. Let me try out the eraser. Okay, the eraser could be a little bit more accurate. What is this? Oh, this is what I had before. Let's change the thickness. Get a little bigger. What in the world are you doing? Not subbed, ya doofus. Haha. I love this thing. I love this thing. Now let's erase all this. Right, let's erase all this. And you know what's funny? I'm enjoying this so much that I know that my experience is only going to get better when I move up to the S8 Plus or the Tab S8 Plus. And it's going to be better when I move up to the Tab S Ultra. God, these names are so weird. I think this is the one where... Oh, wait. So if I do hello and then I hit this, convert. It's so intuitive. It's so intuitive. And then what's this do? Right here to have your handwriting aligned neatly above. Okay, so let me just... Wait, what the heck? Wait, oh, right here, I'm dumb. Oh, it's to... I'm like, I thought I was trying to convert it to regular text, but it's so I write straight on the line. Okay, so can I expand this? I have to use the pen. All right, now this is becoming a little bit unintuitive. All right, so we can also get shapes. So, circle, square. And you know what's last for the gamers out there? X is looking kind of rough. Why does that X look like that? What the heck? Why does the X look so weird? Why can't you just like... I have to be exact. Are you kidding me? So can I do an X inside of here? Oh, that's nice. Can I do a triangle inside of here? All right, Samsung. You're impressing me. Moment by moment, you're impressing me. Can I do a dot in here? Okay, that didn't do anything. I don't know what this does. Canvas locked, so you have to do this. Okay. Intuitive. I like it. Okay, this one might be the one I'm looking for. Oops, let me scroll down. Yes, the one I'm looking for is not you, Apple. Okay, that just completely butchered. Theo, me, I'm for you, Kippy, and... Samsung, are you okay? I need like a fresh canvas. So let's do... I choose you, Pikachu. It choose come you. What? How do you do? It got that right. All right, I feel a little bit weird now because I'm talking kind of weird. So overall, this is okay. It's okay. All right, so what I want to do now is test out a little bit more of the screen real estate that it has. So I'm just going to swipe over here. Oh, I'm in the app screen, but I want to switch it over to vertical. And just like that, it spins quite nicely. And then I want to go over to the far left and look at some of the news that we have here. So in terms of the scrolling, the fluidity and everything, this is, I would say, probably superior than the S22 series. It's just like, it's an amazing experience. By the way, gas prices, this is insane. If you're paying this much for gas, just stop driving. If you need the gas, sure, but at least go to Costco or Sam's. But those prices are also increasing too. But I mean, like in terms of fluidity, this is nice. McDonald's is being sued for 900 million by a startup that says it tried to fix the chain's broken ice cream machines. Interesting. If you guys don't know about the whole ice cream machine, I highly recommend you watch the video by, I believe his name is Johnny Harris. And even if you haven't seen that video, you should watch other videos by him because they're actually pretty good. All right, one last thing that I want to show you guys that people who have experience with other tab devices is if I put this here on the back and then oh, look, it's charging by the way, and then I set it down, it gives you a bit of an angle to use the device, which I think is very, I guess, ergonomic. And the thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is this going to damage the pen over time, since this thing is, you know, sitting on the part where it has the clickable button as well. That's just something I noticed, but I do like how if I do have the pen there, it kind of gives me a bit of an angle so it's not just completely flat when I'm using it. The last thing that I want to touch on is the ecosystem for Samsung, right? They have solid watches. I see plenty of people wear Samsung watches. The phones are, I would say, since the S20 series have been pretty good, maybe even all the way back to the S10. From then on, the Samsung devices have been pretty stable. And then on top of that, now that I'm experiencing the tablet part of things, this seems like a pretty good ecosystem. And you know, they even have their TVs too. They have Samsung things as well. So I can see why Samsung has such a big presence overseas and, you know, not so much in the US, because in the US, all we care about is Apple. Which isn't a bad thing. You know, everyone has their own preference, but you do have to give credit where credit is due. And I will give credit to Samsung here for this Tab 8. And I'm excited to try the Tab 8 Plus and the Tab Ultra, Tab S8 Ultra. These naming schemes are so weird. With that being said, guys, I do appreciate every single sub, like, and comment. And as always, guys, much love. Really excited for the other devices. You know what's funny? Apple's event is in 2 days, and if they release a tablet that just makes me not like this one anymore, I just want to say for the record, Samsung, I prefer this over the iPads. Just putting that out there. But Apple, you still have time to impress me.